Michele Titmarsh, and this is my partner Barbara Piasecka, and we'll be talking about Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs. Love, care, satisfaction, and the feeling of need and comfort are all positive emotional experiences behind the driving force of desire behind all actions of humans. The search for happiness and avoidance of conflict is based on emotions, which have an influence on human behavior. The science behind human actions have been studied by an American psychologist named Abraham Maslow, whose theory, known as Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, from the third edition of Looking Out, Looking In, studies human needs, being everything from essential physical requirements to the need and desire of love and appreciation, which are ranked into 5 hierarchical categories depicted in pyramid form. Hello and welcome to this educational and informational presentation on today's topic, which is Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs and how each category affects and influences human behavior. We'll also be looking at a real health science situation in today's healthcare system in the 21st century. This unforgettable presentation was put together by Barbara Piasecka and Michele Titmarsh. We hope you enjoy. Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs theory provides specific and concrete ways to look at an individual. It deals with 5 very different kinds of needs that are arranged in categories and often displayed as a pyramid. The lowest levels of the pyramid are composed of the most basic needs, while the more complex needs are placed at the top of the pyramid. The lower 4 levels have actually been called deficiency or D needs, based on their level of motivation and the importance of each need. The most basic is termed the physical needs. They're literally requirements for human survival and include food, rest, breathing, water, homeostasis, and sexual activity. If these needs are not met, the human body cannot function properly. Therefore, they are unable to climb the ladder to further needs, since this one is not met. Secondly, we have safety and security needs, which function as finding protection from threats or conflicts that surround us in the world. When physiological and security needs are met, social needs become evident that invoke feelings of belongingness and acceptance from large social gatherings or small groups, which can include family, friends, intimate partners, etc. People seek connections with others and want to maintain and nurture those bonds. So when those needs are realized, the self-esteem needs come into play. All humans desire to be respected and want to feel like they are valuable and important people, and therefore have self-respect and self-esteem. This need is normal and presents the wanting to be accepted by others. Lastly, we have the self-actualization category that focuses on the desire for individuals to be the best they can be. In other words, to fulfill their potential and allow for personal growth. Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs is ultimately an explanation of how human beings grow as people. In today's 21st century, the hierarchy of needs theory can be used for understanding management training, human motivation, as well as personal growth and evolution. Maslow's ideas regarding self-actualization in terms of employees being encouraged to fulfill their maximum potential are extremely evident in today's workplace, especially in the healthcare system, in which medical professionals strive to provide the best care and treatment for patients and those who are ill. That is why it is not surprising to find nurses who use the needs pyramid as their working plan in a healthcare setting as they work. It motivates them to be the best they can be, whether it's attending to a patient or taking care of health records. The self-actualization category pushes them to reach their maximum performance in the workplace. Also in nursing, this theory helps people define what their needs are in a way to throw away the irrelevant things and see what's important and move up the ladder. It also becomes less difficult when the person or patient is aware of his or her needs and can address them and fulfill them, which in turn allows them to ascend higher. Another practical application to the health system today focuses once again on nurses and physicians in today's healthcare professionals. The Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, ultimately, as previously stated, allows for personal growth, which shapes the individual and makes them a better person, which can also be interpreted as fundamental in helping others, in this case, patients. The need hierarchy provides this outline and framework for understanding patients and has been incorporated into other medical and nursing theories. This needs theory focuses on the nurse's role in helping the patient obtain his or her physiological needs, and once that is done, the individual may begin climbing further to address other needs. Maslow's theory has greatly helped healthcare providers in seeing the realistic picture of patient situation based on their needs. If more healthcare professionals embrace Maslow's hierarchy of needs, there may be an improvement in health outcomes and quality of care all over the world. In conclusion, human beings are known to be the most complex, unique, and social species on the planet. They reach the highest levels of consciousness and wisdom and brave the frontiers of creativity. But all humans really desire is to feel safe, loved, respected, and need to realize all they can be. All these needs determine how a person behaves and shapes them through their journey to self-actualization. For over 50 years, people have lived by meeting their needs and continuing to climb the ladder of the needs hierarchy to reach the ultimate goal: morality, creativity, problem-solving, spontaneity, which all refer back to self-actualization. And just like Abraham Maslow said, if you deliberately plan on being less than you are capable of being, then I warn you that you will be unhappy for the rest of your life. Therefore, as time progresses, individuals are slowly breaking through their basic needs, forming new paths and journeys to attain their own moment of great joy and their own version of self-actualization. That is the end. Thank you for listening to our presentation.